Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the brand new midweek competition picture. So before I get started guys, don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So obviously, as usual, we've got my man Paul with me today. How's it going, Paul?
I'm very well, Cam. How are you today on your anniversary?
Not too bad, had a good day, had a great day
Good.
actually. I
Good.
almost cancelled the live streaming. Then I thought, obviously, our audience comes first, so it doesn't matter what day it is. Obviously, I have to be there for them. All right. So we also got the Echo Man here. How's it going, Sean?
Evening, guys. I'm okay. How are you? Did you enjoy your day today?
Yeah, I loved it. Good day today, even though obviously we're in lockdown and can't go out. But
Yes.
as you just mentioned, it's your wife's birthday, so happy birthday to her.
Yeah, I
And,
would send us some wishes. Thank you.
yeah, and obviously we had to stay home and just cook some dinner. And we also got my man Din GTR. This year is my year. How's it going, Din?
Yeah, I thought I'd change my status. Positive thinking all this year.
Exactly. Positive mindset.
Yeah,
Definitely.
stay positive.
Exactly.
Stay positive. That's the way to do it. Right, let's go through some comments. Kalun just joined after a long time. How's it going? Hope you're good. Hi, Robert. Hope you're good. Abu answering, I think, is slightly to the right and slightly lower. I am about that on this for now. Not a problem. We'll have a look at that. Watching Cam stream and Manchester United playing, in it. Play at the same time. All right, no problem. Good luck to your team. Tom saying, afternoon, Cam. Hope this group has a BOTB lucky year. Yes, definitely. Abu saying, Cam tired. Well, his carrot must be tired. Well, never tired. Never tired. Happy birthday, Sleep Zone Shah's missus. That's what Abu saying.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Tom saying, wish her a happy birthday from all of us, Shan.
Thank you. Would do.
Tupac saying, Cam, you can go early if you want. If it's your anniversary, we're okay with it. Not a problem, bro. Thank you so much for that. Abu saying, if you guys maybe listen to me, we win. Okay, not a problem. Let's see how it goes this time. Ilya just joined us after a long time. How's it going, brother? Hope you're good. Saying, how are you? Not too bad. Saying, just on FIFA on my way to Prem. Okay, good. Abdul Hakim just joined us. How's it going? Saying, good luck, happy new year probably, and good luck year 2021. Okay, makes sense. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get a win, guys. Let's get a win. We need to win this desperately.
Yeah.
So let's make this year
positive vibes.
Definitely. Let's make this year our year. This year. So it has to be every week. We should have a winner from this family. That's the target. So let's see. Let's get on with it.
Like Dean said, let's all guys, let's be positive. We might have negativity coming in us, but let's just stay that focus and stay positive. And I think that will get us winners this year.
Yeah,
definitely.
Positivity always wins in the end.
Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
Exactly.
All right, so you guys can start submitting your coordinates so that I will start taking them in a minute and we'll come up with the average. And also this time starting with, because it's our first stream about this picture, so I'll go through one by one, guys, to ask for your opinion. Before I do that, let's just read a few more comments. Tom saying, happy anniversary again, Cam. Food look beautiful on the chat. Thank you so much. Ruba Rana just joined. How's it going, Ruba Rana? Saying, hi, Cam, Paul, Sean, and Dean. Happy New Year, gents. Thank you so much.
Happy New Year.
Has he received PS5 yet?
PS5, yes. Yeah, I've done the draw live on Christmas Day in here. So Ruba Rana has got the PS5.
Enjoy.
Yeah. How's it? Ruba Rana, did you receive it? Did you receive the PS5? Let us know in the comment below. Because it was a mission to get one, though. So hope you got your PS5. Let me know in the comment below. And also share some, let me know how did it go. As in, I haven't bought one for myself yet, but I was planning to buy one. At the same time, I was planning to buy a gaming PC instead. So I might just buy both. Let's see how things goes. Eliason, did I win? No, Ruba Rana won, I'm afraid. Okay. Godlow saying, how do you get on the stream? Obviously you have to be on the chat, and you have to know how you do and with your coordinates and everything, and then obviously in future I don't mind getting more guests in here, but obviously it's not just about getting more people, then it's about adding value to people's life, you know what I mean? So that's what we look for. All right. Ruba Rana saying, yes, man, thank you. I messaged you. Please check. Oh, okay, right. If you did it on Facebook Messenger, then I didn't probably check. Sorry. Okay, brilliant. If you got it, that's amazing. Neil saying, did Rubo go on FaceTime to collect the PS5? I haven't seen Rubo before. Rubo has been here for a long time, Neil, just to let you know. He's one of the most regular and loyal follower. Luckily he won, so that's amazing. Happy for him. Mercus saying, hi beautiful members, a very happy new year. I wish everyone had a good one and a safe one. Let's smash this photo, guys. I believe we will be winner for midweek, as this picture doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, I mean, not too bad. J Ho saying, if you guys, hopefully this year will be winners. Definitely. Abu saying, Cam, why don't you show messages on the right hand side so Dean or Sean's faces doesn't get covered? Unfortunately, I can't modify this. I know what you're saying. That's quite annoying, but can't modify this because it's the web-based one. It's not like the what's he called, the OBS or the Streamlab OBS or something. It's just a web-based thing that we are using, so we can't do much of a modification. That otherwise I would have done a lot with this. You know how you can see it's not full screen on the shared screen as well, so I would have made it bigger and all that, so would have been nice.
Plus I'm the ugliest one out of all of us, so I don't mind being covered up.
I'll put myself there then, Dean, if you say that.
You know that's not true, mate.
No.
I don't mind being at the bottom.
You're the most charming. All the ladies love Dean. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I don't get much of a positive comment, because
I'm spoken for. Sorry, I'm spoken for.
there's not many ladies in here. That's the problem. But all the ladies like, where's Dean? If he doesn't come up for one day, they go crazy. Where's Dean? Where's Dean? Where's Dean?
Yeah, there's quite a few of them said that.
Oh, like my missus.
Where's Father Steve? I just realised Father Steve.
Yeah, Father Steve, where is he?
He's working tonight.
Oh, is he working tonight? Yeah.
He's got 12-hour shifts, isn't he, for 3 days, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's got three days on a bounce now, where he's working nights.
Oh yes, he was saying it.
7 till 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
I expect he listens though in his forklift. I expect he's got a son on his forklift, so we can still rip the piss out of him if you like.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so looking at this picture, what do you guys think? What's your first thought? Do you think it's an easy picture? Do you like it? Don't like it?
Yeah, I really like it. As soon as I saw it, I had good vibes from it. I think we're all going to be thinking of the same area on it. It's very similar to one we had a few weeks ago, isn't it? Very similar.
Yeah.
And I know you shouldn't pay too much attention to that, but it does give you an indication on obviously how the judges looked at it.
Yeah.
I think the X is fairly easy, which direction he's looking in.
Yeah.
And the height is a little bit more tricky on the height, judging how close to the ball you think is to the camera and how close you think the ball is to the player in white.
Yeah.
But you got a good eye line from the guy in orange.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've looked at it and I'm coming up with an area of 1608, 720.
Yeah.
I think some guys are thinking lower than that. But I'm just going on how they judged the last one when the picture was like this, and they caught us all out by going slightly high, if you remember.
Yeah, the dream car one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one the guy that won the Lister. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's my train of thought on this. I think a lot of people might tend to want to go fairly low in it.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to sneak up a little bit just purely on the way they judged the last one.
Okay. Lily Rose saying Dean's taken.
Sorry.
Oh man. Okay. Right. So, what about you, Dean? What do you think about this picture?
Yeah, I'm roughly the same kind of area as Paul's. I've done a couple, but then I'll work on it during the week. But I don't think he's going to header it. I think he's going to
Chest it.
probably chest it down.
Yeah.
And obviously the guy in orange is not looking. Obviously his head's not up. It's kind of just a little bit up. So I've just gone, same as like Paul's strategy. I've gone for, well, let me just do my first ticket that I've done for it. I've gone 1742, 554.
Okay.
So it's just literally just a tad higher than, as you're looking at the photo, it's just a tad higher than his hand.
Yeah.
And it's right of centre as you look at the picture.
I mean, if you want to head it, you don't necessarily need to put your hands up, like especially that high. I mean, you don't have to chest. Yes, that's the position to chest it down the ball. You know, it's probably running towards the ball, the ball coming from the camera side, and there is a point where he knows just about to drop, and he's literally put his hands up and try to chest it down and play the ball. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I think is happening in here. Sean, what do you think is happening in here? You only got 10 seconds. Go ahead.
My 10 seconds will be laughing. Basically, like Paul just said, that there's a similar picture to this one a few weeks back. So similar way, that guy was chesting the ball, and this guy is chesting the ball. The player in white, he's definitely going to just chest it or just control it on his chest to get the ball on the floor. I think it's not too high, because if you see the guy in the orange, he's not looking quite high. I reckon the ball is level with top of his, his thumb, level with that, towards just across the green bar. If you can see there's a green bar there. I think the ball is level with his thumb, but just further across from his right eye. I think that's the height, because I'm not doing any coordinates. I've had a quick look at it on that Wednesday night, Thursday morning when you had it on, but I've not had a look back. But I think it's going to be roughly height of his fingertip or his thumb, something like that, near there. So that's my.
All right, so let's draw some lines. Let's see. I'm gonna do my bits now where I think the ball should be, and then I'll ask you guys your coordinates or probably draw some lines for you. So I think it's looking slightly to the right. That's what I think. I mean, which is his left. So that's why I'm going slightly to the left. I mean, right. And this guy here, also, as Paul said, you got a very clear vision from his eyes. One more thing I'd like to mention. You know how we say the white under his eye and all that. That not necessarily means the ball has to be very high, because how much white under his eye, that's what matters. Like this guy here, as you can see, he's looking, obviously it's coming from it, and ball I don't think it's going to be very high, but still there's more white under his eye than this guy here. So it just the angle is looking, so I don't think it's going to be too higher.
Have you noticed the only guy in orange, he's not making any moves, so he's relaxed, leaning backwards. So maybe the ball is not too far from the white player in white. So I think that's why he seems so relaxed, if you noticed that.
Yeah, that's true.
You would have thought he would make a challenge. He would be grabbing his shoulder on the back of the white player in white. So he's not really doing anything. He's just like moving backwards.
Well, the guy in orange knows that the guy in white is going to win the ball. So and he obviously feels like just challenging him will either end up committing a foul. So he's just waiting to see where the ball comes off of the player in white. That's all he's doing.
I think this is the same player was in a couple of months back. The same team, both same team. I think it might have been in June or July. It was this different picture, but same team. And I recognize the
Yeah,
player in white.
I definitely. It's the guy who was.
Looking upwards
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
left,
It was with the
from
house
the
in the
right, and
background, wasn't it?
yes,
With the house in the background where everybody went for the window on the right hand side.
yes, that's the one, Dean. Yeah, and it was the same team. You could tell because the other team was orange as well. So exactly the same team.
yeah. I mean, that's where I went. I wanted to go slightly lower,
Yeah,
but
level with his fingertip.
yeah, based on how the judges doing it recently, like the place that they're going. So that's the reason why uh, I didn't go too low. So this is the kind of area. So which is 168693. 168693. That's my based on my first look. If I play more tickets, probably I will go slightly lower. A little bit higher maybe, but more lower. But I'm not gonna go much higher on this. So 16,
No,
1680, 693. That's my coordinate. So what's your coordinate, Dean?
Just bear with me. Where is it? Oh, okay. Where was it? If you go on to Paul or Sean first, it's just for some reason it's skipped off. Sorry.
No problem.
Why has that done that? Right. There it is. Sorry. Yeah. 1742.
Yep.
554.
So we went a bit more to the right. So that's what I mean. I mean, it looks like it's looking to the right actually.
Yeah.
1742.
Yep. 554.
554.
he's gone a bit high here.
Yeah, it's like catch 22. Like obviously from like we were talking about the one from the dream car. Obviously we went a bit lower, and obviously the judges went higher. So
Yeah, but keep it in mind. This is midweek.
yeah,
On midweek.
if I go high, they go low.
Yeah. They
I
can
think
go
Gomez-
higher. They can go higher. To be honest, on midweek they can go higher. What about you, Paul? Have you got a coordinate at all?
Yes, mate. Mine's 1618
Okay.
720. I'm lower.
Yeah, I think it's low because I said near his fingertips, so I got an idea.
But what I'm going to do is that's my first go at it, and I'm not going to go any lower than that. I'm just going to
That's the lowest.
Yeah, that's my lowest.
Yeah. What about you, Shan? Have you got a coordinate?
No, if you can draw some lines, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's near there, I think, because that's why he's looking. He's looking more to the right direction from the green bar.
But this, or more to the right?
Yeah, that's fine.
And what about from him?
Yeah, because he's looking level with this thumb of his right, and yeah, that's fine. That
What here?
no,
On his
slightly
right.
up there, slightly up there, just there.
So you're close to Dean.
Yeah, I would go near there, but bit low. I would go bit lower than Dean.
So around here.
No, a bit down. Sorry, around about 680. Yeah, because around about that. Yeah, it's level with his fingertip. Yeah, at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I would go around
basically,
there.
you're very close to my coordinate. Mine and
Yeah.
yours are very close together. All right, so let's see what everyone else thinks. This is our coordinate roughly. Let's see. All right, so the first ever coordinate was submitted by Abu. All right. Okay, so Right, so everyone started submitting their coordinate. Let's take the first coordinate. So which is the first one from Abu 1757-641. Okay, so you guys can carry on, and then let me just take all the coordinates then.
I mean, both these pictures now, the dream car and this one, I like them. I like them both. Certainly an improvement on what we've had in the past recently.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
What cars are you going for on transit?
Well, midweek, I always go for the transit midweek. I mean, the ticket I can get. Not that I'm going to do 100. I've stopped doing that now because I'm just playing with my credit and that. But a 72p a ticket, and it's what I want. You see, it's what I'll make use of. If I win a Porsche or anything like that, I'll take the cash alternative, but I'd end up buying a transit anyway, and the tickets are more expensive, so I'd end up playing less tickets. So, and dream car, I always go like you, Dean. I'll go for the Litchfield. I always play, 10 tickets on that, and then I'm one of the lucky people that get to play for the transit in both comps.
Yeah.
So I'm spoiled. It's a pity they don't do one on lifestyle. Otherwise, I'd be doing that and all.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I do like this picture. I must admit.
It's just pretty straightforward. There's nothing in the background. It's just that how simple it is. Just not. Do you reckon it's Photoshop because the background looks totally clear? But I don't think it's Photoshop.
I don't think they've messed around with this too much, to be honest with you.
I think the reason why that is probably because obviously it's quite the colours of their jerseys are like they're quite in your face.
Right.
They're crisp, aren't they?
Yeah. And obviously,
what
cameraman's got to be quite close. I know obviously they can use zoom, but he must be quite close. Unlike the other one from when it was from a distance, when they had like 5 players in it or 4 players.
Yeah, this is not busy at all, this picture. I mean, I wish all of them were like it, where you just had 2 players like that. I mean, with this, we've spoke about it in the past. Like, if I think that the X is going to be pretty spot on every stream, and I just think it's going to be the height that's going to be slightly varied.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's always been the height. I mean, X is always in the right area.
But like I say, last time, majority of us, we got caught out because they went quite high on this similar picture. I was not saying that they will on this one, but I thought this time I'm going to start with my lowest, what I think is the lowest, and just creep up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
So you're doing it kind of your insurance thing again, just keep some high and some low.
Yeah, I've literally gone from his thumb upwards. I'm not going any lower than obviously his thumb, but that's just me.
Yeah, because if you guys the eye lining of the guy in orange, if you look at it going past the player in white left or his right.
Because if you zoom into that orange player, you can actually. I was going to say, if you zoom into the eyes of the orange player, you can actually see the ball reflecting from his eyes.
Can you?
If you zoom into the orange player, if you zoom into his eyes, you can literally see the ball as you look at his eyes, the left of the pupil. So you can kind of see it if you zoom in.
His left eye.
Well, you can see, but like both of his eyes.
Yeah, there. Yeah, you can see the white dot. Yeah, the white dot. Yeah, yes, definitely.
So it's got to be in close. Yeah, and obviously as you look at the photo, his right eye is kind of looking up. Yeah.
The only thing we mustn't do with this picture is start thinking about a 3D visual of it and how close the ball is to the player and all that, because that drastically alters the way you look at the picture. If you're trying to imagine it in a 3-dimensional view, and that obviously will bring the ball closer to the front of the screen, and that alters the height, it lowers it.
Yeah.
Because when I first saw it, I thought I'm not going to overanalyze it, overcomplicate it. I'm going to look at it as a 2D picture, go from the guy in white's eye line, the guy in orange eye line, and boom.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stick with it.
You can tell the orange player is not miles away from the guy in the white kit, because obviously,
because look at the size of him.
Yeah, because and the guy with the white top obviously is going to chest it, and like you've said, the orange player is not going to attack him because obviously it'll be a tackle from behind. But you can see his hands like ready to like kind of.
He's ready to mop up if he makes a mistake. Isn't he?
And he's putting his hands up just in case the guy in the white like backs into him, so he's like holds him up.
Yeah, hold him off. That's right. Yeah, I mean, it's quite a simple picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's surprising me. But like I say, I'm wondering if people are looking at it as like a 3D.
Yeah.
Because I know in the past when I've done that, I make the picture hard for myself. So like I said, I'm just going to look at it as a 2-dimensional picture and stick with that.
Yeah. I'm doing like you say. I'm for this one. I'm just doing 10 tickets for this one this week. I'm going to play some. I know obviously it's cheaper tickets, but I'm going to start playing a bit more sensibly now. Like,
yeah, exactly that. I'm just going to wait for whatever credit I get back on Dream Car. I'll wait and I'll use that.
Yeah, exactly. Vice versa. Play the game with vice versa. Like,
I mean,
I've for the Dream Car, and then midweek you're waiting for the Dream Car. Dream Car, you're waiting for the midweek credits. So.
I've played 2 tickets on this, so I can get my markers down, so I can look at the high res. But like I say, I won't play any more now until after the results from Dream Car.
Yeah.
And if I'm lucky enough to get close or runner up or get closest car, whatever, that'll fund me then to play obviously more tickets on this.
Yeah.
Because I like the picture, I'm quite happy to play more tickets on it. As long as I got the credit to do it, not keep throwing money at it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Dream Car is just as similar as well. 2 players, not doing so much. Similar with this, not doing so much. So like you just said, Paul, these 2 pictures this week are quite simple.
Yeah.
It all comes down to the height again, doesn't it, with the Dream Car as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's looking too high. The guy in Dream Car is exactly the same as the guy in orange here. They both are not looking so high because their head is not tilted back too much.
Yeah.
On both of them, either one. So,
I mean, I guarantee across all the streams that we do on this, normally 3, isn't it? I guarantee the X will be pretty close on all 3 streams. It will be the height we get.
What's wrong? Is he going to sneeze?
I thought he was going to sneeze.
Yeah, I thought he was going to sneeze.
Get ready.
Who's that? Cam?
He's going to sneeze and the carrot's going to come through his nose. No, he's not going to sneeze.
Was he frozen?
No.
He's right.
Let's take a call.
You sure, Cam? You sure?
Please update your coordinates, guys, as soon as possible.
There is a quite a spread here, but we got an idea where the area where a lot of them are going. You can tell just on his near the right eye, right facing top of it, just above the finger, level with across the green. Yeah.
I think you made a valid point, though, Shan. I think the average is going to be somewhere around horizontal off the top of his finger, the little finger, his finger that's sticking up. I think that it'll be hovering around there.
Hovering there, exactly, Paul. That's what I know, because when I just looked at it first, and what first came to my mind straight away was the level of the fingertips, how his hand is. So,
it's good as a marker.
It's a marker. Obviously, if we can start New Year playing this game, let's start using markers, something as an object or a markers. I think that's how we can get close on this.
Yeah.
Like you said, that supercar about a couple of months ago, where that letter T, it's an object, a marker. I think some players do that. They play with the markers, and that's how I think some of the winners have done. So hopefully, let's start a new strategy looking at how we can mark these spots proper.
Yeah.
But I reckon they might start giving easy pictures because New Year, the Dream Car, and this midweek are similar pictures. Maybe because they're not after New Year, Christmas and New Year, everyone spend a lot of money, or it's that time of the year where everything goes quiet, and it's quiet anyway because of lockdown. But that's why I think they'll probably get more easier pictures out.
I mean, they must notice that when they put out easier pictures, that people generally play more tickets if they feel more confident with it. They must notice that.
Yeah, so
It's just in their own interest. Put out better pictures. I mean, that last midweek one was shocking, really.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing, and there's like we're looking at square boxes of the nettings, little boxes, and saying if it's right or left, but they're in the center. So with this one, there's no netting, nothing, just clear.
No, they say it's not too busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I prefer it when the background's blurred out and that, because you just focus on the two players, don't you?
Yeah.
You've got stuff going on in the background and all the rest of it. You look for other things, you know. But this year, there's nothing else to look at bar the two players.
Yeah. I mean, with the Dream Car, you just got a bit of netting, I think, on the stands or something. But that's it. Nothing else is.
Sometimes if you've got clear objects in behind as well, it's like a couple of weeks ago on the midweek when we had the steps in the background and that, and we were all sort of aiming around the top edge of the step and all the rest of it. And sometimes that can influence you a little bit. If you see clear objects in the background, you think, it's around the top of that step area. You tend to sort of stick there and don't move a little bit. With this here, you can look at it and think, I reckon it's like there's nothing else in there that's influencing your decision. Your eye line's not drawn to anything as such.
Yeah.
I know we've mentioned about the top of his finger and that for height there, but that's about the thing that every time I look at this picture here now, I'm not swayed by anything else that's going on in and around him or in the background. That's for me what makes it a nice picture. Because you're just focusing on those two players.
Yeah, it's like the one I think it's Dream Car couple of weeks back, where we were playing with his shin or his knee area or his socks area. Do you remember that picture? So that picture, do you remember we really messed up because we went all over the place because he kept on changing your mind. Is he on that shin side or is he on the left side or is he on his knee or is he on his calf? So like you said, it does influence you when you got objects or items around that area.
I know. I mean, that was another picture where there was a lot going on, apart from the players that were involved in the match. There was a lot going on around it, wasn't there? Do you remember there was that Fitbird sat down in the dugout, and you had the guy sat down touching himself above the dugout and all the rest of it. And it throws you. You're looking at other things all the time.
And it proves that the judges do actually watch this channel, because obviously all the points that we said, like near his nuts, near the top, near the dugout, and all that lot, they literally did mention it. So they obviously do watch it.
I mean, I know Roger Wheeler. Roger Wheeler watches.
They're not that smart to notice it within 2 minutes. You know what I mean?
No.
They're probably they watch probably our streams or they watch YouTube. You know, they're probably watching YouTube all the time.
I did find it interesting. It was only Renee, right, that spotted the last midweek that they all had the same colour kit on. Now, it's funny that she noticed that, and that sort of said to me, she's watched our streams to pick that up. Yeah. Because, like you say, it took us quite a while for us to spot that. Well, no, I say quite a while. It took us more than 2 minutes to spot that after we spoke about the picture.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've been good to Renee lately anyway, because she has improved, and I'll say it all day long. Like, out of all the judges, she's actually got better, a lot better, and she always comes out with the best explanation at the end of it. Normally,
we appreciate it. Definitely.
Appreciate it even more if she chooses our coordinates.
No. What do you think about the coordinate at the bottom? Shall we take them off, like especially this one?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be any lower than 2.
It can't be. I
I
think
reckon it'll be level with these, level from where the top of his thumb is,
Yeah.
and upwards. That's just
Upwards,
my
yeah.
opinion.
that one can get taken off cam.
I mean, you have to understand, like, there is 3 coordinates on the top as well, so they're kind of balancing each other. Maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you do balance it. Just see what the average is with them all
Yeah,
in.
just
for a minute.
do with and without.
Yeah.
Obviously with that, you remember with Darren's that grid thing that he was talking about, like the 9 crosses, that would actually fit in that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So average X is 1660. And the Y is 690.
Not bad. The height is Paul. What we was saying. Paul was saying about 720. Yeah. So it's roughly low. Is it Paul? You got low.
But was it 690 what?
1660.
Oh, 1660. So I've literally, one of my other tickets that I've done, I've literally done a couple, was 166702. So that's quite kind of close to the average.
Yeah.
I'm okay
That
with
looks.
it.
Yeah, that looks like good with it just above his fingertip.
That's literally in the middle, so that didn't make much of a difference. I mean, if those coordinates took the average out of the cluster, would have been like, okay, oh right, so in that case, we need to take them off. But here, it's actually better than the judge's coordinate because it's near the cluster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's above his thumb as well. So
these people are very close to that, like zone 1 and all that. So obviously, which is not bad. So what
if
do
you were
think?
to take those bottom 2 out now, that would lift that up, and I don't think it's too much higher than that anyway.
Yeah.
If you remove those bottom 2 now, that would lift that average up.
Yeah. Let me see what it does different. It makes which is the bottom ones. Especially this one. This one I'm against, but I don't think it's gonna be there. So if I delete that. And what about them 2? Should I delete them 2?
Yeah, that's those bottom 2.
Yeah.
Oh, is there 3 there? Is there? Definitely the one bottom right.
Yeah. So I took the right one off.
Yeah.
So height wise, it's let me see, 678. So it went up by 12 pixels. So it doesn't make much of a difference. So might as well just keep that.
That's got to be signed though, because that's the first time you've done an average, and I've been kind of on that.
That is a sign, mate.
Yeah.
You did say 1660, didn't you? The first bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've literally got that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 166702. It's a sign, boys. It's a sign.
It is a sign, mate.
There is a sign coming there, Dean.
Yeah, it'd be
When you
nice.
finish here, nip down the shop and buy a scratch card.
I've done it all. I've already done my lottery on my phone.
All right, guys.
Yeah, no, you get.
All right, guys. So we got the average now, which is 1660,690. Keep it in mind that's only after having a very first look at this picture. So still quite happy with it. Looks quite good. It might just go slightly higher or lower. So we'll talk about that soon. So yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
What do you think guys, about the average?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's not too far away from mine. I think
Right.
definitely the X it looks really good, and I think now our battle really is height.
Yeah.
Just adjusting the height slightly, but I think X looks really good.
Yeah, because we got 2 more streams. We got even more stream left, like more time today, so we can work it out. It's not a problem. I mean,
always room for improvement, isn't it? So yeah, I reckon that's a good starting point. Like you say,
I
Paul,
can't see judges.
high, and you never know the judges might put it a bit higher, and probably a tad to the right, but for starters, that's good. In my opinion.
I mean, like we said,
my first bit come up.
Yeah, I've said it from the when I first watched this first look at the picture. I've said it's going to be level with somehow his top of his right fingertip of his right hand. So it
I was
is there. That is the central line.
the closest. I was the closest to the average.
Well, that's another sign.
Oh,
Another sign.
it's
We've
a
definitely
playoff.
got winners. I think we're going to get a winner,
No,
or we're going to have runner-ups as well.
it's a playoff between me and Cam.
I'll tell you what, Dean. You know when I picked your coordinate, your one was
Yeah.
about literally a little bit lower and about here.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it's gonna be between mine and Dean's coordinate.
So
No, I'm
work around that area.
that didn't say it, but I was thinking that has to be between mine and Dean's coordinate because mine, where I went, yes, it looks good to me, but I think might be a little bit more to the left, and where you went also looked good to me. I thought maybe more to the right, so it's literally in the middle. It has to be a sign, bro. Has to be a sign.
So you're gonna break your resolution already, aren't you?
No,
you're not going to spend the tenner, you're spending the 100. No, I'm only joking. Well, that's a good area to work on, like you say.
I mean, a very good start to get that coordinate and work on it. I mean, I had a phone call from India today. One of my very loyal follower, he was saying about, not to change the places where we go. I'd like to say to him, told him on the phone anyway, but it's all about this first stream. Reason I changed those coordinates just because to come up a little bit better. So that's why I don't suggest anyone to play all the tickets, very that early, so that they miss out a lot after. So stick with us and we'll try our best to come up with the best possible coordinate. Do you know what I mean? And it's better to play after the dream car result anyway, because it never, if you just win the dream car, then you lose all the money. Plus, you get some credit to play the midweek. So it's always better to, wait for a bit so that before you play the midweek. So wait for the dream car result and then play.
I mean, like Paul says, I think he focuses more on winning the midweek so you can play the dream car. So I think that I'm going to start doing that. I think concentrate more on the midweek, try and get the win on this first, and then play.
Win the credit. Yeah, it's cheaper.
It doesn't damage your wallet as much on the midweek because obviously the tickets are cheaper. Like we were saying yesterday, you've got that.
And it doesn't damage you playing.
I mean,
playing the game.
Those who plays for the slightly cheaper car, for example, if Mustang, like for me, if that's your only dream car, instead of playing dream car, just play midweek then, because I know there's obviously in dream car you got 50k cash with it, but obviously the ticket price is double. So you guys will want to try the midweek, carry on midweek and invest all the money on midweek and win the midweek. And there you go. You got your dream car, and you still got about 10 grand with it. Do you know what I mean? If you're not bothered about the money, just want to win your car, that's it. There you go. Very cheap ticket for you. Mustang ticket. If you buy more than 10, that's probably 80p or something, even less than that. So, do you know what I mean? There you go. Want to win the midweek?
Few of our winners have mostly won the midweek. You got Specky Mecky. You've got the young like Mate. Who else? Andrew Ems. So they've won the midweek, so they still play the dream car. So
if you win midweek, you can still play the dream car, as we all know. But you got 10 grand if you wanted to use a bit of that to fund your dream car, playing your dream car.
Chances are definitely more in midweek because there's not many players. One, number two, if we could study Alan Goma and all the other judges, like start practicing all the time and play your tickets, you might just win because you have to know how they play, how they do their tickets. Like watching all these judging videos, I've noticed one thing, that on midweek they normally go slightly higher than where it should be normally, because there's two reasons. They just go higher in general. Number two, they don't take many coordinates off. They don't bother to take coordinates off. Where dream car is a bit unpredictable because the Matt Cannon, he breaks a lot of people's heart the way he removes coordinate. I mean, everyone that submit their coordinate, you can say, "Oh my god, that's it, that's my winning coordinate." Then you see it, boom, 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 took 3 people off, and that's it. That completely changes the game. So that is an unpredictable, and they normally go slightly lower and closer to the player who's going to go ahead to shoot the ball. So these are the reason why midweek you got more chances. So I would say carry on and concentrate more on midweek, try to win that rather than buying expensive tickets. Even though I understand they put 50 grand on, the tickets are a lot cheaper than before, but still you have to understand that if you don't even go for the cash alternative, just if you just want to win, just go for a cheaper car and keep playing. I mean, as long as it's your dream car. Do you know what I mean? Keep
Yeah,
playing and try to win. What's the point of buying? Okay, I can if I go for the extra 20k or extra 10k, blah 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 blah. If I go for expensive car, all I can do is 10 tickets. Blah, and instead of that, if you go for a cheaper ticket and you can maximize your chance and go for 25 tickets instead, why not go for 25 instead? I'm just saying of winning point of view, like if you want to win. But like I say, don't get me wrong, obviously even if you win 10 tickets is more than enough to win. One ticket sometimes may be enough to win if you're lucky. But I'm not saying to go ahead and spend a lot of money, but what I'm trying to say is play more wisely so that you can spend less and buy more tickets, if you know what I mean, maximize your chance of winning. That's the idea of doing it. As Paul also say, he wants to prefers. I also prefer to win the midweek, to be honest.
Well, yeah, just as an example, I can buy 10 tickets midweek for the transit for £7.20. Now, Dream Car, 10 tickets on the transit, it's going to cost me 18 quid.
Yeah.
That's the difference for me. So I could spend the same amount, 18 quid, but get twice as many tickets. So I've got 20 tickets for the same amount.
Yeah.
And to me, it makes sense because if I win decent credit on the midweek, runner up or closest car or whatever, then that funds me for Dream Car anyway. Plus, if I'm that close, I get all my money back. So I'm obviously in zone 1.
Yeah.
So it just makes sense to do it like that.
Of course, yeah.
Especially if you're working on a budget. I mean, I know it's different if people don't worry about that side of it because they're got plenty of money or whatever. But I don't think there's many people like that around. But if, like me and the other guys there, we've all spoke about it. You work on a tight, strict budget all the time. That's definitely the formula to use. Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, what we are trying to do in here, we're trying to, explain that obviously make or spend the money more wisely. As in, I understand obviously it's going to be a waste of money end of the day if you don't win and if you carry on playing and this and that. But what we say is obviously it's more fun to play the game. I'm not saying, or me, Paul, we're not saying to go ahead and go crazy on tickets and spend all your money. At least play for the fun of it and also play wisely, play smart. Do you know what I mean? Be a smart devil, be a Patreon, so that you can get all these nice ideas. And you were joking. So play smart, play wisely, and then so that you might just win. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of players who only started playing for a few months and they won. Like my man Darren, he been only playing for like 6 months, he didn't win. And I'm not saying those who are not winning like me and Dean, like we're stupid or something. No, it's not that. It's just that our luck didn't favor us, if you know what I mean. Probably it's not our time. Probably God, if you believe in God, got something better for us. Maybe our destiny that we have about BOTB, we probably something better waiting for us. That's the way we think. But like I said, if you play smartly, you might just win very quickly. If your luck and your everything works together, you might just win. Do you know what I mean? So give it a go, guys. Midweek, I'm telling you, midweek, it's a good competition. I love midweek, and you should go for a midweek and as much ticket as possibly you can buy. Basically, I mean, staying in limit, obviously.
That Ford Focus that they've got on the midweek is only 80p a ticket, so
that's
a nice.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
it's a no-brainer, really.
It's a sporty car and it's a 4-door as well. So
yeah,
I mean, Diana B there, she's made a comment where which is people have messaged me about before and say, but when you go for cheap tickets and you win, you'll beat yourself up saying you could have won the Lambo Urus or whatever, but you can't do that on midweek. The top car is only a Porsche anyway, but you can't play like that anyway. To be honest with you, because you know, if you're working on a budget and you've only got, say you set £20 limit to spend on the game, you've got to think to yourself, what if you got more chance winning with 4 Euros tickets or 15 cheaper car tickets?
Yeah.
Let me. Yes, that's what exactly I was gonna say. If you spend £100, for example, on an 80p ticket, that's how much? Not even 100. Say 80p, £80. You can buy 100 tickets of 80p. Yeah? That's to say you won that week. Now you can't say to yourself, "Oh, I could have won the Lamborghini Euros." No, you wouldn't, because if you played for the Euros, how many tickets you could have played? You know, 20 tickets cost how much?
20 tickets for £100, isn't it?
Yeah, £100. So less
for
than
20 tickets, or
you could have played only 60 tickets.
80 quid for 100 tickets.
Yeah.
And obviously, every time you play an extra ticket, you slightly reduce your odds, ever so slightly.
Yeah.
And the other thing, if you're that set on your dream car, i.e. a Urus, just play for the Urus.
I'll be back, guys.
Obviously, I play like yourselves. I play for different cars on midweek and dream car, just to add to the buzz. So when you do win, you thought, right, okay, I've won, but what car is it? Just to add to the buzz. But obviously, with Diana B, if you want to win a Lamborghini Urus, just play for the Lamborghini Urus. Fair enough, the tickets are higher priced than, well, whatever other cars lower. Like, you wouldn't play for the Up, in my opinion. I wouldn't, because it's not my dream car, but it might be somebody else's dream car. So it was like
you mean on dream car?
Yeah,
because you've got I mean, Dean, you've got the Up on both dream car and midweek. So if it was midweek, you'd rather play that on midweek to win it more. If you want to do 100 tickets and it's only 80p, but I don't reckon nobody would play the Up. You never know, people might play Up on the dream car.
Last year you had a couple of people that did play for it and win it, but you don't know if they actually took the cash alternative or took the car. But
I mean, midweek, really, if you think about it logically, you play midweek for like keep the car would be like your daily driver, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And then dream car is for what it says on the tin. It's like most people's dream car. But for me, if I won a Litchfield, it wouldn't be my daily driver, because I'm a builder. I work on a building site. I'm not going to rock up in a Litchfield GTR on site. For one, I couldn't get my tools in it. So for me, a Transit is perfect, because that's what I use now anyway. But obviously a new one would be perfect as well. And then because they're doing the 50k extra, the GTR I would keep, because I've got the 50k to fund it going forward. And then if you're in a situation where you get tight for money, or you want to change your house or your flat or whatever it is, you've always got that asset to sell. It's always there. It's tucked up in that car. Look after it. Something like that, you see, you got to think, it ain't going to lose a lot of money if you look after them, keep the mileage down.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way I look at it. I mean, a lot of people who play for the Urus anyway, like Diana has mentioned there, generally don't keep the car.
Yeah, I was going to say, because if you want
the cash, so that means then you're just playing for the cash, the amount of cash. Well, I mean, you could argue like by saying, well, if it costs you 500 quid for 100 Euros tickets, and you're only playing for it because you want the cash and not the car anyway, would you be better off buying 500 quid's worth of lottery tickets? I don't know, but that's when you just start playing for the cash and not the car, then it's just a gamble, isn't it?
Yeah, it just spirals out of control, doesn't it?
It's more of a gamble.
But I mean, obviously, we're in a new year. So last year, do you see how many people won the Lamborghini Urus, and there's no videos of anyone?
No. How many collection? No.
Nobody's collected it, because I've even checked that, and I think it was about 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you had the guy red, and then it was a yellow one, and then it was a black one. A guy who worked in car showroom.
Yeah, it was a dealership, Alton Towers. Then obviously, I can't remember the
one in the flat. the guy
he was in the red, and when he started it up, he was like, "Woo!" It was
Yeah.
so funny when he started it up. But yeah, I think they've taken the.
And I think that he only played
Money.
the one ticket on the Lamborghini Urus, and I think his other tickets were on other vehicles. So his winning, they knew he won that because he played other probably tickets on other cars, and that's what I mean. His winning ticket was Lamborghini Urus. So,
I mean, the thing is with me, if I won a Lamborghini Urus, right, and obviously you got the 50K that goes with it. Now straight away, I could afford to keep the car, right? But I'd be worried sick every time I got in it, you know, and like parking it up. Like if you drove it to wherever, car park or something like that, you'd just be. It would be a vehicle that I would just worry about all the time, and I wouldn't enjoy it. I couldn't enjoy it like that.
you don't want to get it scratched. Yeah.
And it's where do you park it? You know, I haven't got a garage. You know, a nice warm, dry garage. You know, it'd be sat on my drive in all the elements and everything else. And like I say, I you know, winter time, I probably would hardly ever use it. That's the practical side of it for me.
Yeah, if you're minted, you don't have to worry about it. But obviously, if
no, because you've probably got a nice heated garage anyway. If you're minted,
yeah,
and then every you know, you got to think about every time you need if you like you drove over a nail or something like that and got a nail in your tire, and it's like 800-900 quid for a tire on something like that.
It's not
it ain't
cheap.
gonna work, is it? If you're minted, but
well, I'm going to say I think they're on 22s. I think
it'd be horrendous money, something like that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but yeah, obviously, if you're playing for the cash alternative, if you are playing for the Lamborghini Urus, which I think most people, Diana B did say she is playing for the cash alternative for the Lambo Urus. So
that's fine, isn't it? But
yeah, it's after last year and everything. Obviously, quite a lot of people obviously couldn't work from home, couldn't go to work. So obviously, some people got furloughed. So it's just different scenarios for different people. So,
but I mean, what would be the odds, guys, of people taking the car or taking the cash? I bet 9 out of 10 people will take the cash. No doubt about that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I don't know of any video where it shows someone picking up the Urus. I mean, I don't know how many Uruses have been won, but
3
the
this year.
highest card I've seen, probably Dean. Probably he's been playing longer than it. Obviously, he's been the longest player from all our community. I think the highest vehicle I've seen is a guy who collected a Bentley. If I'm right.
I've seen the Porsches being collected. I've seen two of them.
Phil Bodycoat. That guy.
What you mean? Last year?
Last year.
I've seen a video.
Or 2018.
He collected a Bentley.
I can't remember who the guy with the Bentley was, because he was an old guy, wasn't
he? His name was Dean something, I think.
It wasn't me.
No, not you, Dean. But
yeah, no, I'm joking. But I can't remember if he actually took it or not.
No, because he went to a car showroom.
Oh,
when he went to collect it, he said the collection of Bentley.
It's Phil Bodycoat. His name.
Oh, right, it must be. I don't know. I'm just thinking of what name.
It's from Leicester.
Yes. And he collected a Bentley. So Bentley is the next highest to what's called obviously Lamborghini Urus. And now you got the Hurricane, so it's probably third. But it's still not far away from the cash. While you do the same as a Lamborghini Urus.
Oh, guys, I need to water the plants again. Sorry.
Just to answer your question, Lily Rose. No, I didn't see your comment, obviously, because we've been like chatting and everything. But I'm going to go with my gut instincts, as I always do. Then I'll work around it. So I haven't finished yet. So I've only done a couple of tickets. So, but thank you for looking out for us, darling. That's to Lily Rose.
Lily Rose.
Yeah, she said that. What did she say?
Yeah, I noticed that.
I just wanted to point out that your coordinates looks a bit high, and I suggest you go a bit lower and not play all the. So I'll work around it.
See, Jay Horse saying I'd be the same, Paul. I'm worried about my own car now, parking it and stuff like that. I use my van most of the time, save my car getting ruined. I mean, it's like we were chatting the other week, if you remember, about the Winnebago, and Steve was on about how he would love to win it. And I said to Steve, where would you park it, mate? And he went, good point. You know, because where he lives, I think he says it's tight for parking, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's first come, first served, and that's the trouble with stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
With anything like, and it's the same if you want a supercar. Where the hell would you keep it?
But the thing is, if you go into a supermarket with it and you're afraid there's so tight parking bays, and if you're going to open your car and hit the next car slightly because it's so tight parked next to you, you're afraid of I'll be afraid. I'll be just conscious on my mind. It's going to get scratched or someone's going to whack a door on it.
Because you're going to get somebody that's going to be a bit of a hater, thinking, "Oh, look, you flash git and something like that."
So,
but it's like,
yeah,
I've won it, or I've worked really hard to own it. So I appreciate cars when I go shopping. If it's I'll park in if it's like literally the last parking space, and if it's narrow, I always open the door, but I put my hands. So obviously, when I open it, it doesn't bang the other car. It's literally my hand. My hand does it. So I appreciate everybody's because obviously it's somebody's belongings, so to speak. So
you're being considerate to others as well. Yeah. So that's the good mentality of thought. Dean. You consider it for others.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the others will do that back to you.
Yeah, because when I see a car, like I said, when I was going to the petrol station, just putting some petrol in my car, I could hear it before it even pulled up, and it was obviously the Lamborghini Urus that Christian was taking back to the dealership before he was filling up, and I just looked at it and I thought, wow. Then I just, because obviously the sun was like beaming off the front of the screen, I didn't see him first. Then obviously he's put his head out. I said, I'll just be 2 minutes, because obviously it was like where you pull up to it. It was one where I was parked in front of me, then I was parked behind. So then I filled up. The one in front of me left. So then I just drove. Petrol station guy thought I was driving off, but I wasn't. So I just drove and said, "Hey, there you go." And he went, "Thanks." And I saw his face, and then I just started talking to him. So I was like a little kid in a sweet shop when I saw him. I thought, "Oh my god!" I thought, I haven't played for the Euros, have I? And then it just was like all a bit of a blur. So, but yeah, I just appreciate all cars. So
yeah. But in future, I reckon there'll be a winner who will take the car, who will take the Lamborghini Urus. No doubt about that.
Because you still get good money, like you say, Paul. You say you'd have like if you won like the Lamborghini Urus or the
Hurricane. I'd keep it. Yeah, I'd keep that for a year for the experience of just having it, because it's probably my only opportunity in life to ever have one.
Yeah.
Normally, I wouldn't ever be in a position where I could walk into the Lamborghini showroom and say, "Yeah, I'll have one of them," and then just pay for it. But it's different if I win one, okay. And certainly since they've done the plus 50Ks with a lot of these cars now, and obviously you pay for your fuel and that for a year and a bit towards the servicing and that. Well, realistically, for someone like me, I'd probably only do a couple of 1,000 miles in it in the first year, so it wouldn't lose too much value.
Yeah.
But I would want that experience of owning one, and having that thrill and getting all the pictures and, do you know what I mean, and plastering it all over your Facebook and sort of just gloating really that you've got there and add one. And then after 12 months, reality would probably set in and you'd sell it and obviously get whatever money you can for it and move on. But it's probably with a Urus, I wouldn't get that buzz off a Urus, even though it's a Lamborghini. All I would do is, like I say, use it a couple of times over a weekend and just be worried sick about it all the time. I'd be the same with a Hurricane, but with a Hurricane, I'd get out and I'd properly drive it up and down the motorway and probably wouldn't leave it anywhere. I'd go out driving it and then straight back home, just to get that thrill out of it. But something like a Hurricane or Bentley or something like that, I'd just be too worried about it all the time.
Yeah, proper supercar, isn't it? But like you're saying, the Lamborghini Urus is just like kind of similar to a Q7, isn't it? The really hatchback and all that. So it's kind of that kind of vehicle. But yeah, I doubt if people are going for the vehicle. Obviously 99% of people will be going for the cash. They'll be playing it for the cash, no doubt about it. Because Diana B, I've just seen a comment on Diana B. I can't see where it is. She said, where is it? There was a comment. Yeah, I want to go for the cash alternative. That's why I play a few tickets for the Lambo. So straight away, she said that she's paying
it's
for the
costing
cash.
you more money to win more money, isn't it? If you're not going to keep the car, then it's just costing you more money to try and win more money.
Yeah.
Which is, that's what the game's
I
designed
literally
for.
only
That's why
do
we've got
tickets
so
for
much
the
variation in tickets.
Yeah.
But how much of a value will it lose? Say if you took the Lambo and then you, like you said, Paul, you'll keep it for a year. How much do you, I mean, I'm not good with prices, but what would you reckon the price value will drop if you went to go and sell it to the Lamborghini showroom? I mean,
a lot of it
buy
depends on the spec you have and obviously the waiting time for them. If it's just say, for instance, it's 12 months waiting time on them, and you decided to wait that long before you got your Lambo, right? You spec it up, and then in 12 months you get it and you keep it, like I say, for 6-12 months yourself. You probably wouldn't lose that much because there are people who are privileged enough to be able to afford to buy one, and a lot of people may not want to wait 12 months.
Yeah, they want a used one straight away. Yeah.
And there's certain countries abroad that, I think, is it Dan Alex was saying?
Yeah, Romania.
In Romania, you reckon, you could make sort of 50K on it just by exporting it over there and selling it instantly over there.
Yeah.
So I think with any car like that, like top end prestige car like that, where certainly ones where there is a waiting time for them. But hey, if you lost 20 grand and you only got 150 for it, do you know what I mean? It's still like winning the lottery anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, in the day you won it, you didn't pay out of your pocket. So in a way, yes, you got a point there. Enjoy it for a year and then go and sell it to a Lamborghini showroom near you. You probably lose 20 grand on it, but you still got 150 grand profit in your pocket. You look at it that way.
Every cloud, isn't it? You might lose 20 grand on the value of it, but if you take the cash alternative, then you lose the value of the car anyway.
Yes,
don't you? Because to buy the car is 200 grand, and if they're only going to give you 170 cash alternative, there's 30 grand you're down anyway. So you may as well have it for 12 months.
Enjoy it and then lose 20 grand on it, and then exactly. You've experienced somewhat of a lifetime with that.
Certain cars don't lose much value anyway. Certain cars, it's like VWs and that. A lot of the transporters and that, the vans. I've been looking at them, and
I mean, you probably noticed over the last couple of years, I know the used car market has boomed because obviously since when the recession started, a lot of people were buying used cars, and a lot of people were like private sellers who buying car sales. And, they were making a lot of money selling used cars because used car market is really booming. In this day and age, it is actually after what's going on. You probably noticed a lot of people, far less people will be buying brand new cars. They'll be buying used cars.
Yeah. Jay Hall, my missus borrowed mine for once, and she's seen an old lady put her handbag on my bonnet looking for her bag, and then she just took it off as if the car was her table. I've seen that as well. I saw a really nice GT3 Porsche, and there was a couple of young girls come up to it taking selfies and leaning all over it, and one of them had a big studded belt on, and obviously it wasn't their car, but they saw it there, and they were just plastered all over laying all over the bonnet, doing selfies and all that. And I was looking at it and saying one of them had a studded belt on. I was just thinking, my God, that's probably scratching the hell out of the bonnet. Because that's the type of thing people would do, isn't it? They're probably not intentionally, but it happens, doesn't it?
Hi, Pike. Oi. Happy New Year, guys. How you doing?
Hello, Pike. All right, mate? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, man. Good to you, man. You have a good one.
Are you happy? Are you happy because you were watching football?
Come on.
Villa.
Yeah, we won it.
Villa won today?
No, Man, you won.
Man, 2-1.
2-1.
The joint top. I think the joint top with Liverpool now.
With Liverpool, yeah, we got the same points. I think it's 33 points. I think something like that.
Yeah.
Just goal
Won't be
different
long.
for Liverpool.
I think it's been nearly 8 years since you were in the top 2 there. Nearly a
don't-
decade.
Don't worry, mate. You won't be there for long.
Happy anniversary, Cam.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Did you have a good one?
Yeah. One of the best.
Food looked lovely there.
Yeah, I said that on the pictures. Yeah, it did. Made me hungry.
Master Chef Cam.
No, it's the missus that cooked it.
The missus today. I'm afraid.
Oh, come on, man. You know, treated the missus, man. Come on.
Yeah.
He did. He gave her a pack of biscuits.
So he's multitasking. He's running a live stream and then he's spending time with his missus, then coming back, then going back. That's what I do sometimes, multitask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play games, guys. Let's play games. We had enough of these bloody live streams. Let's see who can win this week. Okay.
With what?
Who's gonna win the dream car this week? Let's see how
Oh,
lucky.
going up to the dream car.
Let's see how lucky we are on the new year. Who's up for it? Say yes.
I mean,
I can't
mind
remember
you,
if I've done it.
mind you, we've had a lot of runner-ups. So runner-up is the next thing to winning. So we have been really close. Every week we've had runner-ups, that means we are winning in a way. So
Yeah.
you know, we're just unlucky not to hit the target fully and
Yeah.
win the.
Yeah.
Because if you put it on side, say look, runner-ups is either picks away or we got the same coordinate as the winner, but you have to play the other ticket
Okay,
and the
say,
other
say
ticket.
yes. Say yes in the comment section below if you like to take part in the game. Say yes in the comment section below, guys. Then I'll start taking some names. This is gonna be a different one. This is not a Google number generator, so you got a more chance. Everyone get a fair chance. All right. So let's do this. First to say yes was Abu Ansari.
Abu Ansar is a United fan.
Yeah, you guys carry on.
Down in my
I'll
notes.
start taking names and then we'll go from there. Abu Ansari, Qasim Khan. Yes, go ahead, guys. Yes.
Yeah, I reckon it all comes down to the height, doesn't it, on the dream car one?
Yeah.
But the other thing that I was thinking, the judges could say that the red player is looking straight up instead of at an angle, but still going through my head with it. Obviously, I know that it was like putting it out there, but obviously I said that he might be overhead kicking it. But now I'm kind of doubting myself that if he is, because I did see somebody's comment a couple of days ago saying maybe the red players it's going over the red player, and the blue player might just be, obviously because you can see that he's in motion, that he might get it as it's going over the red player. But I don't know. I'm in two minds. But
Anyone wants to take part in this? Anyone else? Let's put our name then. Cam, Paul, Dean, GTR, Pike, John. Anyone else? Anyone else? To say in the comment section below if you'd like to take part in this competition. Let's see. Try your luck.
you've got Saeed Radar.
Yeah, I got it. I got him.
Oh, you got that one, have you?
Yeah.
What about Tupac?
Tupac. Did I not got that?
Packers on there.
Yeah, I got Tupac's, yeah.
Oh, sorry. King Pog.
King. All right, there's more coming in. All right, there you go. Let's do
Must
this.
be a Man United fan. Pogba.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
United fan.
Cheers to you, buddy.
No wonder why Pike got his United top on now.
You only sing when you're winning. Nah, I'm only joking. I'm an Arsenal fan, mate, so you ain't got anything to worry about. I don't think we're going to get in the top 5.
anyone else? Anyone else? Just say it quickly.
Pike's got a feeling United are going to do it this season. You reckon?
You've got a Jay Hall there, Cam. That said,
We're going to be close. We're going to be close. It's going to be a tight one, though. But I reckon Liverpool is going to get it.
Yeah.
They've
I mean,
only
City
got
are not far behind. I mean, we've got 2 games in hand and we're only 7 points behind.
Liverpool
It's
have
going to
only
be a close run.
lost one match, haven't they? So they're only top for goal difference.
Yeah.
Okay, Ho. And then who else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Where is Paul gone? Okay, Paul's gone. Anyway, if he wins, it's winning gonna get void then.
Paul's gone for a fag. Probably.
Are you guys ready?
Come on, Green.
What's
Let's
this?
do this. Oh, we got more coming in. Diana.
What's this game all about? Is it just a random pick?
Yeah.
It's roulette. It's
Yeah,
roulette.
Google
Roulette.
Competition. All right. Let's do
Green
this.
GTR's in green.
2, 1, let's go! Yo, let's see who's the lucky guy.
Come on, Mike.
Not me, not Sean.
Oh!
King Pog.
Oh, can't believe it. Gone past me there.
Right, King Pog is the winner. Okay. All right.
He's got to give me some of the money. I chose him.
Gone past me there.
All right, now probably that sounds interesting. Anyone else? Right, those who said yes, don't say it again, please. Just new ones, okay? This is for the midweek. Let's see if you guys gonna win this midweek competition. Right, King Pog, you're actually banned for the next competition because you won the dream car already. Boom, take your name off. All right, next one. Anyone else up for the midweek competition? Actually, let's do lifestyles for the lifestyle, okay? Those who said yes, you guys are going to be there already. Those who didn't say yes yet, then you can put your name.
Have you played the lifestyle yet?
Yeah, ecstasy.
Ecstasy, yeah.
That Bentley question.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you play for the lifestyle?
Who? I always pay for 15 grand. Me, Pike.
Oh, for the 15 grand. How about you, Cam? Oh, you can't play in it.
He can't play. Don't rub it in.
He's only got a couple of months to play it.
Sean, what did you play for, mate?
I've not played it, Pike. I've not played lifestyle for quite a bit, to be honest.
I thought I would just give it a go, so I played £9 in there.
Spinning wheel, yes. Even I didn't know. Spinning
But
wheel.
if I do play lifestyle, Pike, I'll go for the 15k
You're
cash.
too young to play.
For the 15k cash.
Yeah, if I do play it.
I went for the platinum pack.
Oh yeah.
It's a game I'm playing.
Yeah, my boys dropped the TV, so I need a new TV.
Oh,
Guys, I'm just letting my son in for some reason. You got a bit less odd now. Less chances. Let's see. There you go. That's your name. Can you see? Mahir Hasan is there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's put.
in blue. You got him the Chelsea color.
Yeah. Why am I
I
red?
wonder why.
Why am I red, man? What the hell?
I like the
Arsenal.
red.
No.
Yeah, and I'm
You
blue.
got me a United color.
Blue.
I'm a
Chelsea
City
blue.
fan.
All right. Let's do this. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I hope it's gonna be me.
Hey, Romani. Burhan. The winner.
Burhan. It's Burhan.
Burhan is the winner.
Oh,
Lifestyle, you're not winning, guys. All right, so basically,
never win anything.
because it's midweek, so Burhan
Zero again.
play. Burhan still can play because it's midweek. So
But Bohan is not here.
Burhan is there. Look, Burhan is there. Look, it's him. Can you see it? All right. So this one is for midweek. Paul, we got you there, by the way. All right.
All
So
right,
who's ready? Anyone else want to join? All right. Only
You won. You won, but we forfeited your prize.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Make sure your friends don't get money anymore.
Make sure friends don't get money.
Hey,
Oh,
me
no.
Again.
No.
Seriously?
What the hell is going on?
No.
Money
No.
No.
Much respect.
Burhan Hussein.
That means we tie.
Burhan, you better double up on your tickets, mate.
Burhan, you must.
He's giving you,
Where is
he's
it?
giving you sign,
Oh,
Burhan.
sign.
Yeah, it's a sign.
Oh my days.
Boris has don't go in live.
No, he's not live, but he's watching. Look. All right, let's shuffle it a little bit. I think it's probably started from there you go. It starts from Lily. It's gonna be Lily or something. Anyway, I don't know. That's gonna be next week. So we don't know that's a normal dream car or a supercar week. So whatever that is, whoever gonna take part, they're gonna basically win that. So we don't know what that is yet. All right.
That's a good way of picking the judges.
3, 2,
Yeah,
1, go.
Isn't it?
yeah, that is a
Cam.
good way. Yeah,
3, 2, 1, go.
No, say it nicely. 3, 2, like
Instead of us picking them, and people sometimes think we got our favourites, which I
yeah. Why
promise
not
you
do
we
it this
haven't.
way?
Randomly.
Yeah,
Do it this way.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
All right, you say, are you guys
good
ready?
idea.
Are you guys ready?
3.
2, 1, go.
All right.
Go.
Me. I hope it's good for me.
Oh,
Diana.
no, you won't pass.
J Hole.
Hey ho.
Is
Paul.
good in that.
Runner up.
Oh, was not far off there.
Runner up.
Runner up for.
Both lost again.
Yes.
Yeah, happy with that.
Not get to get money anymore this time.
It'd be a good feeling to be a runner up. To be
All right,
honest,
Simho,
prepare
you
you to win.
won the dream car. So let's see if anyone wins the next
How
lifestyle
about-
competition.
Saying that,
Because I've
Paul.
seen.
Saying that, Paul. How many judges would you want? How many judges would you want to judge the competition if they were to do it in this way?
Yeah.
Pick in this
For the J and I won.
Congratulations, Jeho. You might just win a supercar competition. You never know. All right. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's 10
Let's go
pike.
for the lifestyle. Let's
Yeah.
go for the lifestyle. All right, let's shuffle it one more time. Shuffle it more. Shuffle it again. Shuffle it again. All right. Oh, Shan.
Let me guess, it's going to be yellow again.
Let's do this. 3.
You've got it on my name and in red as well.
I'm in green now.
Oh. By the way, sorry. I need to take my name out.
I'm a
because
City fan blue,
I'm not allowed to play
not
like
red.
so. I will take my name out from there.
We've got Chelsea this week.
Have a minute.
All right. Who's up for it? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
It's gonna be
Lifestyle
me.
competition, 15 grand. Do you wanna be the next-
Oh, come on,
Right.
come on,
Right.
come on.
Right. I think it's right.
Look.
That'll be Pike's reaction when Christian rings him doing that.
It's 4 more left.
One more left. All right. Okay. All right. Midweek. So I'm gonna put my
I'll
name back.
probably do a Carlton dance on it.
You guys are reacting like you actually won.
My name.
Let's do this. Okay. Any more? Add my name. Right. Hayes wants to join. All right. Hayes. I'll put Hayes' name on. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong screen. Sorry. There you go.
Yeah, he's added his name on his.
Hayes is on.
Hey.
Any more? Anyone?
He
No,
isn't like the maze.
they don't have it. That out.
All right. Starting with Paul. All right. Let's do this. 3.
2, 1, go.
All right.
It's gonna be.
Oh.
Come on, you went past me there,
Darren.
Darren.
Kasim Khan is gonna be the one.
Bit of a New Year celebration here.
That's midweek.
I think that's the first time I've ever won anything.
Kasim Khan has been removed. Kasim Khan won the
3
midweek
more
competition.
left.
Was it a midweek or dream car? Dream car, right? So dream car, Kasim Khan. Sorry, you can still play because you won the dream. Midweek. Let's do the dream car now. That's last bit. Let's do this. Shuffle a little bit. Shuffle again. All right.
Wow. Yes.
Let's do this. 3,
3, 2, 1, go.
2, 1, go.
Me.
Come on, me. Pike again.
Oh,
No way. No
Paul.
way.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and frame this.
I should get a lifetime ban.
Get in there.
Quick,
Can't give him
Quick.
a lifetime ban on playing.
rush out, buy a scratch card, mate. Quick.
That's what.
Definitely a sign.
Oh, that was Dreamcast. The Pike I'm sorry, mate. You need to go.
We're out.
Like Dean already paid my lottery ticket on my phone.
No, it's
You
been
mean
a,
the Euros?
okay. It's
yeah.
It's been a year since.
I mean,
King,
it's a small jackpot, but
Two more
they've got the 10 extra.
Huh.
No,
What is it,
I went for the
Millionaire matchmaker.
No, I went for the what do you call it? The hot picks.
Oh yeah, hot picks.
Yeah, they're good.
Which one do you go? 3 or 4?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I went for the three numbers.
King
Yeah.
Pog has got a chance again because it's been a year since he won the dream car. So let's give him a chance again. Let's see if he wins. All right.
Nope, he won't.
No. All right.
That's actually not.
All right. Let's do this. 3,
2, 1.
go.
I got a feeling I'm gonna win.
Nope. You still even cheated again.
Oh!
Shahid.
Saeed has won. Who's
Again,
calling?
say.
Hello.
That's Christian. He wants to play.
I bet he's watching this at home because he's not going nowhere.
It's Arangoma, Parsan Juma.
Mahi's gone, so let's take Mahi's name off. Okay, anyone wants to join? Anyone wants to join? Any new people? Any new people? We could do this 100 times. My name's still only pair. You never know, Lily. I never know.
Yeah, you've got to keep trying.
To give
Look
try.
at Dean. Dean's a great example of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been trying 11 years.
Exactly. So it motivates you.
Oh, come on, Dean, bro.
Yeah,
One
come
more
on,
time.
Dean.
One more
I
time.
think Dean. I got a feeling Dean will win. To be honest, I just got a strange feeling.
If you get it
He's
now,
gotta
then
win.
you definitely win.
He's got to
Oh.
win somewhere.
Robert person is one.
If he's still watching, oh yeah, he's still,
Still
watching.
watching, yeah. Congratulations to Robert. Yeah. It was a fun game.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's good. This I
My
like
name
this game.
come- Let's do it one more time, see if my name comes up.
Keep doing it to get your name up.
King
Yeah.
Pog again.
Yo,
Saeed.
Saeed again. And
Again.
how come they got so lucky, man? Saeed won
Yeah,
a
but-
few times.
Reshuffle it. Are you reshuffling it?
Yeah. Well, this one is the biggest ever BOTB thing they're gonna do. Okay.
Yeah, plus 200k.
200 grand.
200k super car.
Hey, yeah.
And
Are you
a
guys
lap
ready?
dance by Will.
Yeah, Robert saying yes. Put the through here.
Abu says this is a scam.
This is the biggest competition. Anyone else want to add? Want to be in here? Just say yes quickly. So that,
BOTB might use this for their lifestyle.
yeah. Well, that's gonna be massive.
Same format.
Isn't it?
200k plus the cash and fuel is 40. They doubled it. So 240k at stake here. Plus
Well,
you got supercar.
It's been a year, I suppose, since Pike won. So let's add him back on.
Jay Hall wants to be added on. Cam?
Okay, Jeho. Okay. Jeho. Okay.
So the cash you got, 200k plus 40k for the cash and fuel, and you got 12 big supercars to play.
All right, guys, are you guys ready for the biggest ever giveaway from BOTB this time? Car plus 200k, maybe. Okay.
Nearly 500,000.
Yeah. Biggest win ever. Let's do this. Shuffle it a few more times. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And let's go. Oh, come on. It has to be me.
Told you it's not coming. What did I tell you, team?
Finally.
No! Yo, Jin, what did I say?
Oh,
See,
You might
that's
win it
another
when it
sign.
comes supercar.
How about that?
Might be winning
How about that?
supercar.
The best one is
How about that?
11 years waiting. Oh, patience is a virtue.
And when it comes to win, you'll win big. That's why it happens.
Yeah.
You will win.
You-
There must be a sign that why you waited this long, it must be a big win.
So that would be my reaction, guys, if you saw it. I was
Yeah.
And then Christian ringing you.
Oh yeah.
No way.
Yeah. And the first thing you'll say is about bloody time.
Well, in
And
the
he'll
fight,
bleep
yeah.
that. He'll bleep that. You'll
About
be
any
effing and
time.
jeffing at him. He'll be
Yeah.
bleeping every time.
Yeah, I'll probably say that as well. What took you so long?
Dean, oh my God, look at that! How many people? Congratulations, Dean.
Cheers, bro. Thank you.
No, because you know what it was? That the guy who won the previous
got it.
supercar, not this supercar, gone, the one before supercar. Tony, was it?
What the RS6?
He's probably like you. Dean was playing about 10 years or something like that. He
No,
said.
he was longer. He
Yeah.
said that he started. He was probably one of the longest players. He said that he saw.
But he was on and off. Yeah, he did go on and off. So he went off not playing it for a while, and then you've been playing consistently this.
Yeah.
I mean, Christian knows all that info as well when he turns up. He knows how long you've been playing, what sort of cars you've been playing for, because he always says, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Generally, in the in the conversation, he said because he
he's
said
the last winner.
Yeah.
he said, I know you've been playing a long time, and you often play for this car and all that. He comes out with all that, doesn't he? Because obviously, BOTB hold all the stats on each individual player, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Never says how much you spent.
He knew when that Tony won, he had an Audi A6 or something. He was asking, you got an all Audi and all this. He must have done a research on his Facebook or something.
Congratulations, Ahmed. It's one of the competition you're gonna win. All right. Oh man. All right, this is the one when my lifestyle gonna reopen. That week we are playing lifestyle competition. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. And I play.
Come on, Paul. Paul's got to win now.
Tibru again.
Ray Hall.
Won twice. So these people are actually lucky. Very lucky.
Yeah, because you've got some winners who won twice.
Cam, if you'd put Darren Godson's name in there, it'd be interesting how many times he would win, because he's a lucky man as well.
More than once. I did put Darren's name. Look, it's here.
Darren, yeah.
Okay.
Bottom left.
If he wins, I'm gonna have a name change.
Yeah.
Okay. Now again, another Dean's offer is back again. It's been 1 year that Dean has won his dream car, so he's in the game.
He kept the car as well.
He kept the car
as well.
Money. So this is life-changing money ever announced. Let's see who wins. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Lily, you were saying
Lily.
it.
Yo,
Lily.
big one. Lily, Lily has won. You know how she was complaining, I'm never going to win.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Lily. Darren got no luck, bro.
Oh my God.
Lily has won. There you go, finally. Told you.
Yeah.
I was so close there.
Yeah.
Your time will come.
And then next week we all got pissed off because Lily won, we didn't, so we played again. And BOTB decided to carry on that massive prize. So let's see who won. Oh, Tupac!
Tupac. Cam wasn't
Tupac has
far
won
off.
the big prize. Now BOTB has decided, okay, we had enough of this, so we're putting the prices back up again. Lamborghini Urus tickets are about £8 per ticket. So everyone playing for cheaper car. I'm the only one who played for the Lamborghini Urus, 100 tickets. I didn't. That was my rent money. You
gambled your rent money to win the big K.
Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Yes! No!
Hey.
Oh, the runner-up, though. I got my money back. Hayes has won. Hayes, congratulations. You won a cheaper car, though, Hayes. You only played for a Fiesta. A VW up. All right. First, Tupac goes first. Bradford boy to win. Anyway. Before we stop this, the final round, guys. Final round. So let's see if anyone actually got lucky.
So it's the dream car, dream house.
Nah.
Yeah.
Let's do it for
Yeah,
national lottery.
they've
National
added it.
lottery, 175 million. All right.
That's the cap. I think that is the cap. 175 million will be the cap. They won't go higher than that.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll go crazy. You know, I think I'll just lock myself for about a week.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
the dark room.
just to get your head around, innit?
Get my head around it.
The players here, they gave up on BOTB. Probably BOTB shut down or something. And this is everyone played national lottery. Only these people who played for 175 million. Let's see who's the big winner. Oh yeah!
Tupac again.
Tupac again.
And Tupac.
Tupac, you won 170 million.
175 million winner.
Facts.
This is his fix.
No, he's not even on the chat, so forfeit the price.
He's there.
Roll over.
He won the big prize on BOTB, and then the week after he's won the 170 million.
Okay, so we spent all the money on lottery, and then we decided to go back to BOTB again, and I opened up an account. Last ever try for a supercar competition. Let's do this.
Oh, there he is.
No.
Right, again.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Guys,
Third
you won
time.
170 million. What's the reaction?
Wait. Let me take a screenshot. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Done.
Oh, Pike, man. Burhan so close again. Okay, we
Me and Poland never got look there.
we thought that was the last game, Sabat. We kind of gave,
I don't like this game.
one last go.
Poor, our name's not even come. I've come close.
I know, mate.
Yes.
Oh,
Come on.
Lily again.
Oh.
My
Can't
God.
go as a runner-up.
I'm a runner-up again.
No, Cam, in a way, how many times have you been a runner-up?
So many times. So I have never won. Let's see who didn't win in here.
So
So
you're close to winning.
I must be
Most of
like
them.
runner-up.
okay, now okay, everyone that won, let's give us a fair chance and take them off. Let's see, whoever won, we've just taken them off. So
I would
Well-
take the whole bag. We
Me
don't
and
obviously you
Poland
can
not
li-
even got close.
So
Yeah,
you've
you
had
can leave
Lily,
me and Shannon there.
Lily, Pike, Tupac, Hayes is one.
Yeah, J. Paul, was it?
Yeah,
J.
King
Ho won.
Who else?
I've been a runner-up, and Paul's not even been a runner-up.
Abraham Money won, innit?
Who?
King
Yeah,
Pog as
he-
well.
yep, Aram, yep.
Yeah, Burhan won also. Saeed
Oh,
won.
Robert.
King Pog,
Robert won.
Robert
per
won.
se.
Pog.
King Pog won.
Won. Okay. Ahmed also won, didn't he?
Yeah, Robert per se won.
Yeah, I took him off.
Yeah.
Okay, so only us left. All right. This is gonna
Yeah.
be a once in a lifetime opportunity. So basically, the same week you won the lifestyle, midweek, and dream car, which is a supercar week, and also 175 million. All
I'm
right.
putting a pound on Darren Godson.
Yeah, that's where my money's going.
Okay, so let's see. So that's the end game, basically. So you're literally gonna win everything on the same week. All right.
You
Are you guys ready?
win every car on Dream Car. Every car.
And the special hug from Christian.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
175 million in national lottery. So
Yeah.
You played the
let's
lottery
do this.
and the
3, 2,
BOTV.
1, let's go. Oh, someone said Kasim has won. Did they? Okay. All right. One more competition. One less competition then.
Yeah, he has one.
All right. Let's do this. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, yes, no.
It's the guy everyone shouted.
Oh, he was moaning about
Oh,
it.
you were so close.
Yeah. Story of my life, mate.
I
That's
know.
it.
Say me.
Oh, and Abu predicted it, you know.
Abu,
Yeah,
you know,
he predicted it.
yeah, you know how you won the 175 million? You might as well give us the poor people's your dream BOTB winnings. May as well give me the dream car, all the midweek, and everyone else like Shan, probably the lifestyle.
I reckon I'll win a lifestyle first. If I don't play, so I think I should just start playing it.
Okay. We decided to go for that all in again next week. Just getting motivated by Abu's win. So let's see. I desperately want to win, man. Let's see if we can win everything in a week. Everything in a week. Let's do this.
You may as well keep going and see who ends up last.
Put your name on twice, Cam.
We did get Father Steve on.
First one. All right. And what I was gonna do is basically.
Me and Paul are going to be the last ones on here.
Yeah.
Looks like it, the way it's running.
I've got a dodgy passport and I put Cam in there, so 2 entries. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right. Oh!
Yes!
Look at me. So close.
Even if you fix it.
I've got five numbers and 1 lucky star, that means.
Let's do this. One more time, only us, between us. All right,
How
3,
can it be so far away?
3, 2, 1, let's go. Everything.
All this time.
175 million on stake.
Ah, Sean!
Oh, Shan has won. Okay, so basically,
That means I've done.
Shan is
Paul staying till the last minute.
same week.
I knew I was unlucky.
Okay, so basically that's your million and everything, BOTB and all that. Okay, right.
Oh, 1 in 4 chance.
I've come close to winning a lottery with me
Let's
ago.
Let's see.
Years ago.
Let's see.
Maybe 20 years we're talking.
Oh, it's me has to be. Oh,
No,
my
Carol.
days. All right, Carol, you're gonna win all of that. You're the winner. Okay, right.
So who's the
1 in
3
3.
people left?
Right, basically,
Darren, Paul, and Cam.
I'm 80 years old. Paul, 120-year-old. Darren,
Where's
probably
Father Steve?
2-year-old.
Oh, you should have put Steve's in there.
Yeah.
Fo-
Father Steve would have
possible.
been 150.
Yeah. So let's do this. One last time, one last chance. These, that, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So national lottery, BOTB, and all that. Probably BOTB. I don't know if they would last that long. All right, let's do this. Shuffle. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
It's gonna be Darren.
Oh,
What did I tell you?
Oh, finally.
Cam
Darren
and Paul
gets
are the last one.
Well,
You guys are jinxed, man.
I'm not playing any tickets this week.
Okay, now
And Paul says he's the last one always.
it's
No,
last,
put Father Steve on there. Put Father Steve.
last 2 men standing. So it has to be me or Paul. You know, let's
So
see.
place your
Red and blue. And you
right,
got the
place your
right
bets.
football colours. He's got
Place
the
your
right
bets,
football
everyone.
colours. I think it's going to be Paul.
Okay.
I
Place
reckon
your
it's
bet.
gonna be Cam. Cam.
All right, let's see.
Hang on, Cam. Before you spin it,
Yeah.
should we get people to put Paul or Cam? Place your bets.
Right. Just place your bet, guys. Just say Cam or Paul, whoever you support. Let's see who's gonna win.
Paul.
Oh snap! I've got connection issues here.
Come on, guys. Paul or Cam. Let's see who's gonna win. Just type one name here. There you go. Paul. Oh my days.
£5 on Paul, yeah.
So I got very good odds though if I win. So Specky Mackey, you got a very good odd if I win. So let's see.
He's put him down.
1, let's go.
Abu's put it neither. It will end on the line.
Oh, it's Cam.
Yes, finally.
Paul, you were right. You're going to be the last one.
There you go.
So I reckon you should start playing 10 tickets
Okay, it's
a week.
between Paul and
That's right.
Noah.
I'm not
Put
playing
Father
this
Steve
anymore.
on there. Put Father Steve on there, Cam.
Nah. That's with Paul versus none.
No, we could have put Father Steve down, you know, just to see who wins from them two.
I don't like this game. Yeah, this is cack.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Thank you so much, Burhan. Finally. No
way.
I can't believe this, Paul. Paul, stop playing the lottery now. You got to stop playing the lottery.
This is rigged. This is rigged.
2021, Paul.
This is rigged. You do realise that I'm gonna win Dream Car now.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
never
sign.
know.
That's a sign.
Only Paul left now. Even Nana.
Yeah.
You watch. You'll spin it, and it'll go right in the white dot.
It'll go on that line. End up on a line.
Oh, Paul.
Please.
That's only a demo to make you happy, but there you go. Yeah.
Paul was the last one.
Oh man.
Save the best till last.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to wait another 100 years. Oh man. Yeah, that was fun, man. That was fun.
Well, we got tomorrow. Yeah, it's Dream Car tomorrow now, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
The last one, last for the public. You saying?
Is it the last one tomorrow or Sunday's the last one in it?
Sunday's a VIP one. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that one
because we picked 10 judges.
Yeah, definitely use that wheel to pick the judges, Cam. So there's no.
Yeah, I think that's a good
favoritism and all
idea. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
And then it is completely random, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's fine.
And it don't make Shan feel so bad then for always picking his favourites.
I don't. I just pick.
I know, mate. I'm only playing with you, mate. That's all.
No, but like you're saying, this is fair enough to do it. Let's do it like spin the wheel, pick the names like that. Exactly.
Yeah.
Or do the coordinates and put them on the spin the wheel and see which coordinates we should pick. That's another way of doing it.
No, coordinates. That's gonna be like.
I know it's gonna be really cheesy.
Yeah.
So everyone enjoyed their New Year's Day today because seems like we've had guys on today. So obviously nobody's been up, can go up really.
I was nurturing a serious hangover today.
Serious from last night.
I went through 2 bottles of Glenfiddich 15 last night. My God.
That's why we didn't see it last night.
Okay, now I kind of feel sorry for Paul, so that's why I got another thing for you quickly. One last one. So,
all right. Paul, is your missus there or is she not there?
Let's see who wins. Paul, are you ready?
This is the big one.
Let's do this.
You got 200 million on stake here, Paul.
True love. True love.
Okay.
True love, yeah, like Dean says.
Why is
that one?
Good.
The sweat's come off.
It's destiny.
Right, now Jenna versus the Transit.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
That's an interesting toss-up, that one.
Let's do it.
I think it'll be the Transit. What did I tell you?
It is.
It is the Transit.
Paul, in a way, knew he wanted this Transit.
That is true love. Transit.
Yeah.
Now it's the Transit and the wife.
Obviously, wife.
Transit. Transit.
Paul, you might win the new model they'll probably make out in the year 21. You know, they might spec it differently to the ones already made
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I keep telling myself. If I'd already won it last year, I would have had the old model.
Oh, model, yeah.
I'm waiting
I'm
for the
sure
new
they're gonna-
model to win.
Yeah. They are probably going to upgrade the spec it, put heated seats. You know,
Oh, I
like
got
you
all
said,
that already,
heated.
mate. Got all that already.
Have you already got them heated seats, the heated, what's it called, side mirrors and all that? So, you know, that's
Yeah,
good.
they come with
That's
all
good,
that. It's top of the
it's
range.
top
so
range, that. That is
Standard.
a
That's what
top
I'm saying.
range one, that.
You wouldn't have to spend much spec in it because it's top of the range. But I think
Top
it's
of
just
range.
like paint color and stuff like that.
You've got a
metallic.
sat nav, Bluetooth and all that in it.
Yeah.
Put a ghost alarm system
Yeah,
on it.
do all that. Yeah, do all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're mobilizing and all that.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah, so
Can't wait.
never know. They probably
Can't wait to be sat in a pub having lunch with Christian, going through the color chart, picking what color I want.
and giving that BOTB hug. I'm sure
Yeah.
he can give a hug or just obviously he's always so close. I mean, obviously we're saying we've got to stay 2 meter distance or 1
Yeah,
meter.
but by the time any of us win, everyone would have had the jab or the virus would be gone anyway, so it'll all be back to normal by the time any of us lot win.
Yeah.
I mean, I think to fully vaccinate the full population is going to take till October, November.
Possibly, yeah.
But
Yeah,
it depends also. There's still some people who are still a little bit vigilant about about having the vaccine in the first place.
Yeah, because they're talking about the Pfizer one and the ones that Oxford have done, haven't they?
Is there a difference or is it?
Well,
is it
they're
the
saying
same?
the Oxford one's better. It's better proof and stuff like that.
One
makes
more complications.
One makes you climb the walls, and the other one you grow arms on your back.
Yeah, but they've released from Monday. They're going to release the Oxford one, so it's going to the care homes.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Obviously, it's prioritised as well. So
yeah, but we'll start seeing sign on this when the care homes have done, and then they've gone on to the next list. Then you can see it's moving.
Yeah.
We're still stuck at the first lot yet at the care homes. They're still got to get vaccinated, and then the next category, and then the next category.
I think even the key workers are still in the process of getting the vaccine. They haven't quite done that phase yet.
Yeah. But it'd be good to hear the feedback on people who've already had it. I mean, like the elderly and the key workers, you're saying. I mean, I'm sure they've got to get somebody to, reach out and say, yeah, look, I've had the vaccine. I've had the second boost and I feel better and I feel good. We need to see that.
I think one of the guys on WhatsApp said that he had a jab and he had a bit of side effects, didn't he, Abu? Don't know if you saw it on WhatsApp.
Is he a key worker or something?
No, I think he was just mucking about because he said, "Oh yeah, I've had the jab and everything. I've had no side effects." Then he starts talking. Then he starts talking Chinese. He was like just like making a joke out of it. Yeah, there's no side effects. Ting tong 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 like that. Sorry, that's what he was doing. Not I was just repeating what he was doing. But
fair enough.
Just made me chuckle a little bit when he. I think he's on here. Abu Ansari. Yeah, I think he's on
there.
Yeah,
I think he's a United fan, like Pike, watching United match.
Yeah, he's a United fan. Yeah.
So you've got Man United, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Arsenal, and obviously Father Steve Liverpool.
We've got Chelsea. We've got to play Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
You must be feeling dizzy, Pike. You're not used to being that high up the table.
Hey.
Yeah, it's quite high.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we can see it now. I've zoomed in.
Yeah.
That's why I always take a photo. Just before any games are played, we're always at the top.
Your conversation in a couple of months' time was you'd be sat around a table in a pub with your mates and you'd be saying, "Do you remember that when we were actually second? Do you remember that?"
Yeah, you're gonna be saying that. You're gonna be saying that. I'll be surprised if Liverpool went down the table, and Villa goes up.
But
How many
there is,
games left?
how many games left? I'm sure there's like 38 games in it.
Something
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what,
something like that.
20 there? 20 games left?
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything then.
About
That,
22 games.
isn't it? No.
16, 16, 32.
Can you see? Can you think Sheffield United will do what Derby did and went down with just a single points? They went down with 9 points all season and only won the one match.
Well, Sheffield
they
Wednesday
won
have
one.
already got the worst record in the whole football history, haven't they? Of worst start out of any team.
Yeah, that's the
any
worst start.
division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with Derby County, I remember back in 2000 and I think it was 4 or something, they only got 9 points. That 9 points
All season, yeah.
made up. Yeah, they made up of 1 win and 6 draws. That was worst record, but I can
And
see
yet-
Sheffield United doing the worst.
And yet they did so well last year, didn't they? They were, everyone's surprised team last year, Sheffield Wednesday.
When they first came up, I don't know what
Yeah.
has gone wrong with them. Maybe, obviously, it can be this. What's happened with the virus going on with players and all that? It's probably the morale has gone down and all this. So I think that's what's happened. Same
Second
players,
season syndrome, isn't it?
yeah, but it's the
Lot of
same
them get it.
players.
Norwich City are like that, though, aren't they? Up, down all the time.
I know
They'll
it's
come
just
up and
happening now.
they'll come up next season, and they'll spend most of the season in the bottom 3.
Oh yeah,
Do it every time they've been up to the Premier League.
yeah. But I think the problem with Sheffield United, I'm surprised they've not sacked the manager.
Yeah.
If it was other club, if that was another club like that, the worst record, 2 points since August, or wherever when the season started, just in September. Sorry, it was late start last year. I think somebody else it would have been sacked by now. But I don't know. They've been really patient with the manager there, Sheffield. I'm surprised they've not sacked him already.
And Arsenal have been very patient with their manager.
Yeah, but I think they've turned the corner there, Pike. They are turning the corner slightly.
It's just the
Yeah,
board. It's not Arteta's fault.
Well, no, but and also Arsenal couldn't bear the thought of having to pay him off either. Cost them money, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if you sack a manager, you have to pay up the rest of his contract.
Contracts, that's right.
That is in the when you go and sign. That's what the contract states.
So I can't-
Was the most richest team, by the way?
Man City.
Man City,
Man City, I think.
Who was the second richest?
Chelsea, I think.
Yeah, I
No.
would have said Chelsea.
I thought
Arsenal's got
them
quite
probably-
rich owners.
Then probably Man United, then probably Liverpool, then Spurs, possibly.
No, I think United have not got their owners are not that. They've not.
Well, they got
one of the
American
richest.
owners. They got
Yeah,
American
the
owners. haven't they?
Glaziers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're into their
So is
billions as
Liverpool.
well.
Liverpool's owners are American.
They're billionaires. They own the sport franchise, I think.
Dean,
Yeah.
Hello.
do you think Aubameyang is making himself lose, or it's just bad luck on him? Because how can you from top scorer of the season last year and then now to what's going on?
I think when they put the captaincy band on him, I think it's obviously just a bit too much pressure on him because obviously he's got the pressure of scoring 20 to 30 goals a season, which he's proved in previous teams and stuff like that. But I think it's just the captaincy is probably put it on him. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going wrong with him. But I'm glad that Lacazette's looking more hungry and stuff. Obviously, when he came on the other day in the 66th minute and literally scored with his second touch. So it's nice to see that. I know it's only Brighton, but no offence to any Brighton fans if there's anyone on. But yeah,
Sorry, mate. Did you see him list the players that Arsenal got rid of in the last 2 or 3 seasons? All the players that Arsenal have let go, and they reckon that if they got all those players back together now, it'd be better than the squad he's got now. All the ones they've let the
Yeah.
contracts run down and let go, like Ramsey and
Yeah, I was just about to say Ramsey. They shouldn't have got rid of because he was quality. Obviously, I know it was a bit of unfortunate with Santi Cazorla, but it was like obviously from previous seasons. This is going way back. We were talking about a couple weeks ago with like Van Persie.
Yeah.
Like literally, he was just scoring left, right, and centre. Even a couple seasons ago when we had Giroud, he was our top scorer, and then obviously he went to Chelsea. I'm just
Even Mourinho pitching.
the logic in it, but like Shan said, hopefully turn around now. We've got two wins under our belt, so literally we've got 20 points. So we are only 6 points behind. Where are we? Yeah, you've got quite a lot of people that are on 26 points, but literally we're 6 points behind Chelsea because Chelsea are on 26. Well, Chelsea, Villa, Spurs, Man City, Southampton, West Ham. So yeah, we're just 6 points away from fifth spot, really. So, but hopefully we can turn it around. They look starting to look like they want to play for Arteta again. So
basically, Manchester United got a very good chance of going to the top, innit? Because
United are level.
it's just goal difference. It's just goal difference. Of
goal difference.
and obviously Liverpool have only lost one game. Still haven't done the unbeatables, the invincibles that Arsenal done. But I think it'll be a while.
49 games. Was it 49 games unbeaten run, Arsenal? It was,
but when
we didn't lose a game,
no, but you drew half of them.
Yeah, we drew half of them, and obviously
when you look at the points accumulated on that season,
it wasn't massively high, but I think the other thing that I was thinking, it was probably a bit of a hoo-ha because obviously with Ozil and stuff, obviously because he was left out of the squad. I think some of the players just felt a bit disheartened because he's a quality player. When he's on form, he's on form. But I think
he's on too much money.
Oh yeah,
and the other players resent him. That's the trouble with it.
Yes, I think they're going to put guys. I think they're going to put a cap on salary. They're going to introduce that.
Yeah, especially if they're not playing. Especially if they're not playing. But in fairness, like I said, Ozil has given some money to charity, like food banks and stuff like that, like for people that are struggling and stuff. So I do like players that do that. It's like we had. Do you remember Diaby, the French player? But obviously he got injured. And he didn't play, and he refused to have his wages, but he would give his wages to like charities and stuff like that because he wasn't playing. He said, "No, I don't deserve it. I'm not playing. I don't want the wages." So exactly. I like players like that.
Good cause. I don't know why a lot of the footballers don't do that. Dean. They've got more than enough money to help the needy people.
350 grand a week. You could go and buy houses left, right, and centre, and your favourite hypercars and stuff like that. But yeah, it's silly money. But at the end of the day, you're not going to play for. Well, I would play for England for free. I'd probably play for Arsenal for free if I still had my young legs with me and I had a bit of timber taken off of me. But I'm getting on now. So, but it just comes down to money, doesn't it? So, but I think that, like I was saying, I think that's the problem. I think they're kind of a bit peed off that Ozil's not playing because he is, when he's on form, he can do passes that nobody would think of, and it just splits teams up, and then we just counter attack them and go score. Because if you look like a couple of seasons ago, it was literally Ozil, Lacazette, and Aubameyang, and they would all link up from the back, like from the back to the middle, then just counter attack and just score left, right, and centre. So I think that might have been a little bit of the reason, but we'll see. And obviously you've got the transfer window open now, so hopefully we've got a good range of money that we are allowed to spend and get some like top class, world class players, God willing. So, but we'll see. Hopefully we can turn it around.
It would be good to see what teams people support on here. So, audience out there, can you submit what team do you support?
Half of them will be Liverpool, unfortunately.
No, Man United, because Man United have fans from all over the country.
About Man United, I think. There's so many Man United, like Alkesh is Man United, I think.
Yeah, Abu was agreeing with me. They need to start playing Ozil. Even that he's a Man United fan. I'm not biased. If I see a good team play and they're playing quality football, I'm not biased. It's not like, oh, you're crap and all this stuff. I appreciate the game and stuff like that. So I'm not biased. So I'll put my hands up. If we play crap, we play crap, and like we're outplayed by other teams.
With big heart, Dean, not like the Liverpool people. Fans. We're with big hearts, man.
Darren Hall's a Newcastle fan, and my auntie is actually going out with John Joe Shelby's uncle. Uncle. John Joe Shelby. So John Joe Shelby's kind of related to me.
Ex-Liverpool.
Yeah, ex-Liverpool. Yeah, I don't know why they let him go. He was quality when he was playing with them.
Is he from down London?
He's too aggressive. He's too aggressive.
Is he from London?
Say again?
Is he from London, John George Shelby, or is he Northern lad?
I think he was my other half. My auntie lives in Bradford.
Right up north.
Bradford. Yeah, so I think he was born and bred around that area, but obviously he lives in Newcastle now.
Yeah, plays for Newcastle.
He's a quality player, though. Quality attacking midfielder.
Yeah, he could ping
but he was reckless. He used to get sent off in games, and that ain't no good to anyone just for being reckless.
Yeah.
He's calmed down a lot now. I mean, he's a better player now than when he was at Liverpool.
Yeah. That's what I mean, though, because obviously when they're younger players, they haven't got any fear in them. And then obviously they get the experience under the belt, then they kind of calm down a bit.
Dalglish couldn't control him when he was there.
Yeah. El Kesh is a Man United fan. Told you King Pog was a Man United fan. One of our best, Darren Hall, one of our best players. Yeah, he's not a bad player, John Joe Shelby. But he kind of reminded me like of Stevie Gerrard. With like he's literally look up and he'll just ping a ball like 40, 50 yards, be like pinpoint.
He is like that.
Yeah.
But Steven Gerrard always had that. He had a bit more class about him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Even though Steven Gerrard used to get wound up really quick, but he could control it more professionally than Shelby. I mean, he just gets sent off. He'd just go in on a stupid tackle, hack him out, off, and then you're down to 10 men.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what money they give to Arsenal to spend, and what, because there was rumours of what's his name from Real Madrid, Isco. Yeah, Isco. There's rumours that there might be talks of getting him to come to Arsenal, but I don't know what it is. But we need like somebody to hold the midfield as well, and our defence isn't great, so probably another defender. But I think one of our players might be going to Bundesliga because he doesn't get played regularly. So he might be going. So and there was rumours of actually Ozil going to Fenerbahce on loan as well. So it'll be interesting to see what the future holds in the transfer window.
Would you have Sanchez back?
Yeah, that was a.
We don't want Mo Salah back, by the way.
So,
Don't worry, he wouldn't take a step backwards anyway. He'll go
Yeah,
to Barcelona. That's where they'll end up.
yeah. But yeah, Sanchez. That was all about money because obviously
Yeah, it was because of Ozil.
Yeah, because he went to Man United, and literally, I said it from previous show that he went there. He done 1 day's training, and he said to his PA or his manager or whatever, he said, "I want to go back to Arsenal." But obviously, deal was done. It's all signed and.
But he's out on loan now, though, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just literally he was. Obviously, I know you probably won't agree, but when he was playing for Arsenal,
when he was with Ozil, linked up with Ozil, they were a good duo.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I don't know why Arsenal do it every time. They have quality players, then they just let them go because it all comes down to money. Saying, "All right, I'll stay if you pay me this, but if not, I'm going." And 9 times out of 10, they do. But the biggest mistake we made a couple of seasons ago is, like we say, is letting go of Ramsey.
Definitely. Yeah, he's quality. I'd have him in the Liverpool side tomorrow.
Yeah. What was it? Abu, let's go to Arsenal. He is too world class for you
guys.
Okay, Abu, I agree, but
yeah,
can you actually say? Well, he's a Man United fan, so can you say that Man United would have got the Golden Premiership trophy? No. He's drinking that wine again. You're supposed to swirl it around. Take the flavour in, Pike. Does it cling into the glass? Does it smell?
That's a serious air of the dog, isn't it?
It's actually my New Year's resolution to stop drinking.
You're doing very well.
Proper air of the dog, that, isn't it? Red wine.
No, I love a bit of red wine. Before I go to sleep, nightcap.
Yeah, it's good for the heart as well, red wine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first time I had red wine, but I didn't. It wasn't just red wine. I went to Croatia with my other half. This was going back about 5 or 6 years ago, and I said I'll have a red wine, and I thought okay. So they came over, and I took a sip, and I thought that's not red wine. But what they've done, they've put Diet Coke in red wine, and that's how they served it.
What?
Yeah, and they called it babkus in their language. I don't know what it's translated in, but they called it babkus, and it's literally red wine. It was like in a pint glass, so it was half red wine, then they put the Diet Coke in. But it actually did taste nice-ish. But yeah, very, very weird mix up though. I'd rather have Jack Daniels. Well, when I used to drink, I'd rather have Jack Daniels and Coke, obviously.
Gosh, that would have spoiled my steak there.
Yeah. Very, very weird combination.
Yeah, very weird one. I've never heard of that one before.
Mm.
So, any New Year's resolutions, guys?
Yeah, Won BOTB.
Yeah, that's the top priority. Then obviously me eating less chocolate and a bit more exercise. And I think Paul's eating my chocolate that I'm not eating.
Oh.
Yeah, I am.
What you got? Celebrities, Quality Streets,
Yeah.
Heroes. Yeah. So you've got the boss mug, and he's got a Heroes chocolate box. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it should be, mate. Yeah.
Now I'm craving chocolate. Cheers, Paul.
Sorry, mate.
It's all right. It's too late to eat now. It's only quarter past 11. Oh, yeah.
I expect you got a secret stash somewhere, haven't you?
Cover the name.
I've given
Celebration. Yeah, see, they're all right as well. I like the Maltesers in them.
But don't you think through the years, like the boxes are like that, and through the years they're just getting thinner and thinner, but the prices are the same. But yeah. Last chocolate I had was on Christmas Day. It was the last chocolate I had, so I'm doing all right. So
you are, mate.
I allowed my missus to have chocolate on Christmas as well.
Yeah, you got to have some vices, Dean. Come on.
I play BOTB.
Oh yeah, that is a vice for
That
sure.
is a vice.
Yeah, that's bad for your health as well.
Was you being dirty then, Pike, when you just said that? You just said you gave your missus some chocolate. Are you being dirty?
No. He's banned from eating chocolate.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got a sweet tooth. But
I thought you was using a sexual pun.
It's too early for that.
Too early.
Yeah.
You reckon BOTB is going to up the cash price by the end of the year?
By the end of the year?
Yeah. Because they seem to be increasing it every year, isn't it?
Well, if they don't, they might add it onto the midweek. Depending on what the sales are like.
Yeah, we do adding some more cash on the midweek, man.
Definitely need to upgrade midweek for sure before they do anything else. I think Dreamcar, they got it pretty well there, haven't they? I mean, it possibly lower the ticket prices a bit more. I think they'll stick with a 50k moving forward for quite a while now. I don't think they'll mess around with that. Ticket prices would be nice if they came down a tad, but definitely midweek they should be putting that up to 20 grand.
Do you think they should up their game on the car wise as well? Probably put a bit more.
I don't know. I don't know if they want to mess around with the format midweek, really, because they start doing that, the ticket prices will start creeping up. They wouldn't want to draw more people off of Dreamcar onto midweek, I don't think.
Yeah, I suppose so. That's good.
It's their second tier competition, isn't it? So if they make it too attractive and glamorous, they wouldn't want more people playing midweek than play Dreamcar.
Perhaps you know at the top when they put like their star cars. Perhaps if you were to put like a selection, editor selection of ones which are not currently on the BOT. I mean on the midweek. As a weekly incentive, like they'll change it up every week or something like that.
Like a GTR some weeks, and then do that. They could have like their top cars, if you like, or
that would be a nice thing to do as well. Like usually when they do double ups, they see sometimes they mix match it because they've done the BMW, like the old school BMW M3 with a Fiesta, and I thought to myself, what was the point in that? But it would be nice if they actually done the old school GTR R34 and the R35, and then obviously with the Mustang, depending on which one you want, like just the GT or the Bullet, and then obviously the old school Mustang, like for a double up. That would be interesting to see.
What would the price be though for two GTRs?
I know. Bear with us.
But even the previous gen, they fetch quite a lot for them.
Yeah. Let me just scroll. Right, for the cash alternative. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, whether okay. Retail price on an R34 is 80 grand, and 80. And
the new one is the what? The 35. The new shape.
That was the R34. That was 80 grand, and the 35. R35. Where is it? Scrolling down. Sorry. And the cash alternative, not cash alternative, and the retail price on just the Nissan Recaro is 87,035. Just over.
So 167k.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dreamcar territory, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
They got the new 350Z coming out this year.
Yeah, I like them. I had one of the old 350Zs.
Is it the 400?
What's that?
I thought it was the 400 that was the new one. Or was that just concept?
Yes, I think it was a concept. There's a new, like a whole new shape and everything, but with the 350Z name on it.
Oh, right. I thought they were going to do the 400 because there was loads of talk about it last year. Yeah. Oh well.
Well, perhaps if they do it like a Nismo version or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Because obviously, if they did do that 350 Z400 or 400Z, whatever you want to call it, I think the reason why they said that they call it 400 is because obviously it had 400 brake horsepower on it, but
Mm.
that would be quite good to power to weight ratio, isn't it? So
Mm.
because they're not that heavy, and obviously it's got the V6 engine in it, so yeah.
I reckon it would be a better car than the Z4 or the Supra.
What you mean, the new Supra?
Yeah, the new Supra. It'll probably be in that category.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right, lads, I got to shoot.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah,
say.
same here, man.
Right,
Yeah.
all right, mate.
Look, guys, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that's the dream car, yeah.
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 Yeah, guys, I've got to shoot. I've been busy with me lads, so I've got to shoot off anyway.
That's all
All
right.
right.
Well, happy New Year again, guys, and
See you
good luck.
tomorrow, guys.
You too, Dean.
Yeah, take care.
Everyone.
Have a good one. You too.
Bye now.
See you later, Sean. See you later, Paul. See
Thank
you
you so
later.
much
Cheers.
for watching. If you like this video, give us some thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So, Paul, Dean, Pike, Sean, thank you so much for joining. I'll see you.
No problem.
Thank you. God bless, guys. Good luck, all.
Cheers. Bye bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Cheers.
Right. See you tomorrow.